Hey, playing some Destiny 2 again. I am trying to start the one DLC. It's called Edges of Fate. Kind of did the whole thing out of order, all besides Witch Queen.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Lixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Lixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
I'm supposed to be grabbing here. Oh, killing this guy. I wonder if you can fit through here. Instead, how do I get that orb? Requires completion of nearby encounter. I've got to figure out how to open that door first. Come on. Some of these DLCs don't feel like they're very good. I know, like, Lightfall sucked. I can't dunk because I can't get in here. This looks like you should be able to crawl through there. Okay, this one still isn't open. Is there another long thing around here? I wish they would just show the freaking things. It's so annoying. Or at least give me a fucking, you know, little help guide or something. They don't even have the marker, nothing of what I'm supposed to do. This is why nobody plays this game anymore. That game design. Some of the layouts for the boards too are ridiculous. I gotta kill guys to get the drop, so that way I can put it in the thing. Doesn't help that the snowballs look like items you're supposed to pick up too. Okay, what did that open up? Really? The guy got in the way? That's super annoying. I still don't understand the amp thing either. Really, one more guy. That was awesome. Wild turtles. That's the way to deal with them.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Oh, that didn't work. Does this one have a better roll on it? Dynamic sway. Eek. I don't think that those weapons are going to be as good as the ones that I have right now, but you never know. Want to do that if I don't have to. I really don't like the matter spark whole thing.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Eliksni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. Got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Supposed to get through here. So I can't. Oh, I need the gun. Where's the gun at? Will it put me way back here? Really? Fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the edge, really. Lucky. Okay, so I need to do this whole puzzle. I'm assuming. So that isn't working. I need a matter spark. Unlock that to be able to do this. This is fucking ridiculous. Just let me through the fucking door, man. If this can charge that. So do I have to use the teleporter, go pick up the thing, teleport over? Why isn't there a matter spark thing just here? This game just pisses me off so much. So much. Am I like stuck in here because I can't go back? There's no way to teleport back through these things. Oh wait, can I do this? Okay, where the heck is that? Yeah, I really don't like this thing at all. That's the wrong way. Oh, that's it the right way? Assuming I'm gonna need this here in a sec. This seems so counterintuitive. Oh, you can't even get.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh. New Year, or Christmas Eve, but...
All right, Guardian.
I'm gonna be busy Christmas.
There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
Why is it always of this train?
That power
Reminds me of
straight into a warship.
Wuthering
If we
Waves
can get to a
and the
power
cat
plant's
thing.
controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe he'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
See where the heck it is. Oh, I gotta duck down for it. Oh, crap.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native Sunday colonies. So, slimes are their generators?
Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk.
It's
Back in my day,
Skolas.
you kill a fellow
All
fair
over again.
Without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Okay, where's the next mine? I don't see it. Fuck is it? Oh, over there.
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close to detonating.
Good job there, Nova Bomb. So this one?
Okay, Guardian. We need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Okay, so I need the spark thing. I'm gonna figure out where to get that. There's one in here. Is there? Oh, yeah, there's.
I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on. Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Dude, I really hate this. It is so horrid.
The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will, what now? This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To trap our house into folly.
Dude, yeah, this fucking game design for this shit is absolutely horrid. Horrid. Fucking, yeah, you can't jump. It's like a rolling ball. It's horrid. You actually have to stop to jump. What the fuck? That was a hot mess. Oh, I hold down the button. This is gonna be bad.
Most of our basilisk.
I need both my turrets to do damage.
These walls down.
This is legendary.
Show your Archon true
There's no reason to do a lower level.
as I have seen it.
Oh, come on. It did that get over here thing. Oh, I missed my Nova Bomb.
Reborn.
Where's my... Dude, that string thing, it's no reason for it to even be in the game.
What's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each
Sublimation.
other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough. We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Okay. And the legendary, the only thing it ever gives you is the thing at the end. I don't know why I do it. But, I mean, it's not like it's hard. Figured I'd get in the stream. I'm not going to be on at all tomorrow, of course. Most people won't be, yeah.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
I do wish they still had the mobility increases, just so I could run through these a little quicker. Because in Destiny, your character just moves so slow, especially like compared to like Borderlands and other looter shooters. Like Borderlands, most of the characters have like super speed. Playing as Rafa is, ridiculous.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. What physiological effects that's having? Might be the reason you're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
How do I get over there? Back down. Now I gotta turn to dark matter. Do you wanna build a snowman? The heck is this? Where I dunk this bad boy at. Okay, what am I supposed to... What's this say? Required to complete nearby encounter. Where do I go now? Is there a lightning thing? There we go. Idea where I'm at, where I'm supposed to go. Door. This is not good. I don't find things like this fun. Okay, where do I dunk this bad boy at? Throw it. Do I throw it somewhere? Oh. Really? These guys are annoying little twats. Some of these guys just have way too much health, too.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Yeah. We're gonna find that there was a little teleport or a door that was blocked somewhere. Where do I go now?
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up.
Blah, 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 blah. Give me 1 second. I think somebody tried to open my door. I'm going to have to knock somebody out. 1 second. Sorry about that. I was hearing shit. Supposed to go down?
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Well, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixni accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines. Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? It's not a simple job. Leave it to those server and garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
Okay, so it's this one I need to go. No. This one? Yeah.
That's it!
Make us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is
How to make your board longer.
Our rifles are many. Our will
You
is
stupid
anointed by the
mechanic.
killer.
What is this?
This teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow.
The teleporter gun. Where do I get the teleporter gun?
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow. Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Button upgrades that, make no sense. that was annoying. Need a sip of tea. Trying to cut down on my coffee a little bit. I drink way too much coffee. Switch it to tea. Tea's good for you.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
Where do I get the thingies?
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Yeah, they so ripped off Star Wars with this stuff. At least I don't think gave Lucas a check for it, man. Okay, where are... I'm supposed to go through here, but this is blocked. This is stupid. So that's a death drop. I don't want to die now that I got one of these done. Okay, that's the door I came in. Dude. Oh, this is pissing me off so fucking much. It says to go in here. Oh, I gotta jump up.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Of course, it always has to be 3.
Entomb the Deathless protects our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
I don't know where the teleporter is.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned. It'd help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
There's like one more. Oh no, there's a few more.
Your fall spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Come on, more crappy
The pilot I spoke to.
here.
He mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house.
Last Thursday.
But one day he starts getting visions. Next he gets a taste for politics.
Has slice and
A gift from his
substitution.
giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the holy singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
I still don't understand the whole 9 thing. The only thing that was referenced to it before I played was Xur. Or before I started playing again. And I don't read the lore. They should.
The 9. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The 9 are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
They need more teleporters on this planet. I'm gonna just teleport back. That seems too far versus just teleporting. This seems like a tediously long quest line.
Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first jet you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do.
Too much exposition. Too much. I don't care about the Elixni.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Probably have to kill everything. Open the door. Again.
Our prime will metal test the Deathless. It is blessed with the Giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Dude, that thing shredded me. Shredded me. I couldn't even reflect the bullets back. I guess we're gonna have to hit it with the hards and stuff. This thing's a one-shot for most enemies, anyway.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Why does my thing keep on drifting? That's weird. Oh, really? I hit my head? Dude, those snipers take off way too much health. Way too much. It's like almost a one-shot. Can't damage it. It's always fun. Okay, shotgun. Shotgun. Trying to see if any of these new weapons or the weapons from this DLC are good. Because it's the one before Renegades. I don't have time to do all of that right now. Gonna
I
go
was
kill
hoping this
something.
would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's ARC network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Where do I gotta go? Up. I'm stuck. Great level design there, guys. I gotta find the teleporter gun.
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the house use teleporters to navigate these mazes. Feel it, Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified, because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Go over here, grab this, go over there, shoot this. No, that's not there. Then. Can't see. Don't see anything over there. Nothing up there. This is probably where I have to go, but I don't see a teleporter. This shit is getting really annoying. I really don't like this DLC. It's up there with Lightfall for me. Lightfall is horrid. Witch Queen was good. Renegades was decent. No voice acting, though. Or at least a lot of it. I don't see where I'm supposed to go. That's not a... I thought that was one of the shooty things. Can I go through that door? No, there's nothing over there. Teleporter over here. This shit is fucking annoying. Put a fucking marker or something, you fuck stains. It says I'm supposed to go down, but I don't have any way to get down. The teleporter. Couldn't even see to shoot it. Yeah. This and Lightfall are both trash. Absolute trash. Definitely not worth $40. Wow, that killed me. fucking hate this game so much. Let's just quit playing. This is why I quit before, is just having to deal with the crappy designs and stuff, the raids and stuff. There's no reason that you should be crawling through holes trying to figure out where to go and shit. I wasn't even close to that and it killed me.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
It's rubbish. So what do I have to do to break this guy's shield? Run away? Of course, you know, you never get to...
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Okay.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off on the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
This shit is so broken.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
Okay, where do I go now? It says through that. How do I get over there?
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the Giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
As long as I don't get one shot, this thing is totally broken, this build. I'm assuming I gotta go over here.
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
It's too bad I can't get like infinite of these blocks. Need a teleporter gun. Where's the shield generator? Am I missing? That dude's locked in there. Okay, where's the teleporter gun? I just saw it. Stretch out a boss fight. So.
Stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
That captain needs to go somewhere. Where is he?
As it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. No easy. Thank you for your cooperation.
Generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy servitor.
Where am I going?
It's over, Lavask. Your Prime Servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exile's victorious.
I think I'm gonna take a break. This is really annoying. This is a bad storyline.
The giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore